Good morning students. We are going to continue our exercise of your lesson in English. Hope you have opened your book to page number 19 and let's begin with our think and answer. Children, are you ready? Can you see my cursor? Think and answer. You have to think and answer it from your story which we have read. Okay, the skipping shoes. 1. Why did Kitty show her willingness to get the ball and offer it to Willie? किटी ने willingness क्यों बताया बॉल लाने के लिए? Okay, and this was the person whose ball was, that is Willie के लिए. Okay, so why she was willingly helping Willie is because she wanted to see whether the shoes were working in a proper way or not. The way she thought that when she is cooperatively doing the when she is doing the work with her willingness, the shoes were cooperative, and to check whether the shoes are working in that same manner which she has seen up till now, that whether the shoes are cooperative on her good nature, and when the shoes are stubborn, when she is working or telling the things in a naughty way or working in a naughty way, or her thoughts are naughty. So that's why she wanted to check all the things and she offered the help to Willie. Yes, I'll give you the answer in writing because this answer I have explained, discussed in a very long manner. Don't I? Yeah. See the second question. How did Kitty try to charm all the girls? वो जब किटी विली को हेल्प कर रही थी तो उधर गर्ल्स भी जमा हो गई थी. सो हियर दे हैव आस्क्ड इन दिस क्वेश्चन, हाउ डिड किटी ट्राई टू चार्म ऑल द गर्ल्स? गर्ल्स को कैसे वो चार्म कर रही थी? चार्म मतलब अच्छा मूवमेंट्स दे रही थी उनको. शी वॉज गिविंग अ वेरी गुड goodness to the girls by her willingness. Okay, so the girl that is our Kitty, she was dancing very smoothly in a very bounce-airy form, and with her movements of a dance the girls were charmed. Okay, the girls were, जैसे हिंदी में word charm का है मोहित होना. Okay, when someone plays some song to you, तो आप जब उसको ऑब्जॉर्व वे में सुनते हो या बहुत ही दिल लगा के उसको देखते हो डांस को, उससे आप चार्म हो जाते हो. इवन यू फील लाइक डांसिंग एंड सिंगिंग. दैट इज़ द मीनिंग ऑफ योर चार्म. ओके, लेट्स गो टू द थर्ड. व्हाई डू यू थिंक किटी फेल्ट हैप्पी हेल्पिंग द पुअर? आपके हिसाब से जब हम पुअर को हेल्प करते हैं, नीडी पीपल को हेल्प करते हैं, तो आपको कैसा फील होता है? ओके, वाई डू यू थिंक किटी फेल्ट हैप्पी? किटी को भी फिर खुशी हुई ना, क्योंकि आपको भी खुशी होती है जब आप नीडी पीपल को, पुअर पीपल को हेल्प करते हो, तो इसलिए किटी को भी बहुत हैप्पी फील हुआ. शी वॉज वेरी कंटेंटफुल हेल्पिंग द पुअर. ओके, they have told us to write few lines on how you help your parents. आपको इस क्वेश्चन में आपके बारे में लिखना है. यू आर गोइंग टू राइट अबाउट योर सेल्फ, हाउ यू हेल्प योर पेरेंट्स एट होम, और योर डैडी इन हिज ऑफिस वर्क एंड योर ममा इन हर kitchen and household work. This is your work to be done. I'll give you in my according to my concept, I will give you later on. Let's see reference to context. What do you mean by reference to context? आपको कोई एक सेंटेंस दिया जाता है या पैराग्राफ दिया जाता है स्टोरी से, और आपको उस स्टोरी के उस पैराग्राफ के बेस पे कुछ क्वेश्चंस किए जाते हैं. लेट्स सी व्हाट सेंटेंस इट इज़ देयर. रीड दिस सेंटेंस एंड आंसर द क्वेश्चंस दैट follow. Now let's see the sentence from the story. Hello, are you related to my cousin Grasshopper? Now this is the sentence said by whom? It is asked by the cricket. You remember our Kitty went to fairyland. There she met the cricket. There, very good, you remembered it. So there the cricket asked our main character, our special character, that is Kitty, that whether she was the cousin of Grasshopper. Okay, So Cricket asks this sentence to Kitty. Then B, why did the speaker say this? ये जो सेंटेंस बोला है क्रिकेट ने, ये क्यों बोला, ये क्वेश्चन क्यों किया किटी से? Why did he ask this question to Kitty? So what Kitty was doing? She was taking a big leap when she was moving around on the ground. Means she was jumping with a big step, or she was walking with a very big steps on the ground, as if the grasshopper, how they walk, they take a leap. वो हॉप करके इधर से उधर जाते हैं, जंप करके जाते हैं ना. हमारी किटी भी इधर से उधर जंप करके जा रही थी, लॉन्ग स्टेप्स ले रही थी. लीप मीन्स लॉन्ग स्टेप्स. इसलिए क्रिकेट को लगा कि वो ग्रासहॉपर की कजिन है. Isn't it crazy, children? Yeah. See the C question. Was the listener actually related to grasshopper? कि आपकी किटी ग्रासहॉपर से रिलेटेड है? No, she is not related to grasshopper. Yes. The last, what happened next? बाद में क्या हुआ? आपके जब फेरीलैंड में हमारी किटी जो थी बैठी हुई थी, रिलैक्स कर रही थी, आराम कर रही थी. Okay, what happened next? The cricket, he soon came to know that why it is happening, all these magic things to Kitty is because of fairies prank. And why fairies were playing prank? Due to midsummer day. Very good. Yes, now let's see the next exercise is HOTS, higher order thinking skills. Why do you think the fairy played a prank on Kitty? आपके हिसाब से फेरी ने किटी पे प्रैंक्स क्यों खेला? ये मैजिकल गेम क्यों खेला किटी के साथ? According to me and according to the lesson, we can see that Kitty should be taught a lesson of kindness. Okay, she should be helpful in nature, and I hope you also are very good in helpful in nature at home and in your school, in your surroundings. So fairy may be wanting to teach Kitty a good lesson of how to behave with the people around. So this is the way fairy played a prank on Kitty to teach her a good lesson and good manners. Now, before going to this grammar work part or talking part, let's see word quiz. What the word quiz is asking us? Tick right the words which are opposites. Opposite words में क्या होता है? Meaning उनकी अलग हो जाती है, उसको opposites बोलते हैं, right? See the A, upstairs, the B is bounce, the C is jump and the D is downstairs. Opposite मतलब different meaning. So here upstairs मतलब ऊपर, downstairs मतलब नीचे. ऊपर के आप मंजिले पे जाते हो, फर्स्ट फ्लोर सेकंड फ्लोर, उसको अपस्टेयर्स बोलते हैं. फर्स्ट फ्लोर की बिल्डिंग या 2 फ्लोर की बिल्डिंग होती है, फ्लोरिड बिल्डिंग्स. तो आप जब फर्स्ट फ्लोर पे जाते हो तो आप अपस्टेयर हो, और नीचे ग्राउंड फ्लोर पे आते हो तो उसको डाउनस्टेयर्स बोलते हैं. बट बाउंस एंड जंप बोथ हैज़ द सेम मीनिंग. तो दीज टू आर नॉट योर opposite words. Very good, children. Yes, come over here to your left side. Talk. Introducing yourself. What do you mean by introducing yourself? Let's see, they have explained. We introduce ourselves to other people or a group to whom we are unknown, to tell them about ourselves. So see how this conversation help us to have this introduction. Let's see, read the conversation given below. There are 2 characters, Arav and Trisha. Arav, what he is saying? Hello, I am Arav, and what is your name? Trisha. Hello Arav, my name is Trisha. Arav again asks one question, are you new in the building? Trisha answered, yes, my father got transferred here. What about you? What Arav said? I am living here since 2012. Trisha, nice. I need to go now. It was nice to meet you. And what did Arav said? Same here. Goodbye. Trisha said goodbye. Children, please turn your book to page number 20. Yes, what's this 20 pages telling us to do, children? Just see what I am reading for you. Work with a classmate. Pretend that you both are meeting for the first time. Now, introduce yourself to each other. Ask at least 6 questions about each other. Use the given conversation as an example. So this is the work given to you. You are going to do it. It's very easy by seeing the conversation between Arav and Trisha. Even you can frame some sentences, add more sentences if you want to ask more questions to your friend. Okay, you have to pretend and ask that friend as if you are unknown to each other. Okay, children? Yes. Listen. Now let's see what is this listening exercise is telling us to do. Listen to the description of Tina's house, then color the given picture according to the instructions, and these instructions are given to you of your textbook, page number 144. It's a very interesting work to do. You love doing drawing and coloring, so hope you will enjoy doing the coloring of this picture, children. It's you are going to do it, and show it to me your color photos on my WhatsApp, children. Okay. Speak. Now let's see what they are telling us to speak. Repeat after the expert, that is after your teacher or after your mother, parents, the sound of the letter P as in pet. See what are the other words have the pronunciation? Play, page, pa, poem, pity, plenty, pit, pack, palace, point, please, potato. So you are going to repeat these words again and again. You are going to read these words at home as and when you get time to read this page, children. Let's move to the grammar part, the sentences. Now what is the definition of a sentence? Let's see down. A group of words that make sense is called a sentence. A sentence starts with the rules to follow. A sentence starts with a capital letter से start होता है sentence, and ends with a full stop, question mark or an exclamatory mark. Now let's see what they are telling us to do in this exercise below. Arrange the following jumbled words to form meaningful sentence. Very easy these sentences are. You will enjoy doing it. 1. See over here, you are going to start with there are 7 days in a week. Okay, children, and then you are going to put full stop, and what which letter will be capital? There's T will be capital. Okay, children? Yes, go to 2. Okay, what you are going to have over here? The boys are playing in the garden. So again there are 2 the first which you are going to put in at the beginning of the sentence, which letter will be capital? T, and in the end you are going to put your full stop. There is full stop over here given to you. Okay. 3. See over here, you are having the stars are shining in the sky. Again there are 2 the's and 1 the which will begin the sentence. The T will be capital. Very good, children. Okay, the last sentence for today. See over here, there are 2 names. You can take any one name in the beginning, your choice. Okay, Rudra is praising Shreyas, or Shreyas is praising Rudra, and both the names, as usual, any name in the middle of the sentence also should be in capital. So here both the names are starting beginning in the sentence, beginning of the sentence. So you are going to put both the names first letter in capital. Today we will wind up our exercise right over here at this page. We will continue our following exercise in the next video. Till then, children, keep reading your lesson, keep solving your problems, and try to send me your homework done by you. Till then, have a good day, have a nice exercise. Goodbye.